Alright, so first, before we get started, I just want to show you that I actually do have these games and that it is legit and it does work. So you wouldn't watch this tutorial for nothing. So here my game is loading and it's perfectly fine. Okay, so what you will need for this is Samsung Restore, obviously, memory card, as well as a memory card adapter to connect your memory card to. So once you have all these items, you can continue watching the tutorial. Okay, so now you have to take out your memory card from your phone and connect it to adapter and put it inside the computer. Okay, so once you have connected your card to the computer, you want to go to Start Computer and you want to find out where your drive is at. Mine is Removable Disk G. So if I double click on that, you'll see here that I have two folders. If you have more than two folders, that's actually alright, but if you don't have these two folders, brew and DCIM, don't try to make them by yourself. Make sure you format your card through the phone, and to do that, you will need to disconnect your card from your computer, put it in your phone, format it from the phone, restart your phone, and then connect it back to the computer, and you should have these two files, these two folders. But you actually must already have these two folders if you haven't deleted them, because when you start up your phone with the memory card, it automatically creates these two folders, so that shouldn't be a problem. But now that we have connected our card to the computer, I'm going to right click, go to New and Folder. You're going to type in the name Apps, and you want to click away. Make sure it's all capital letters and don't put it inside of a folder. Just make sure that it's outside of all folders. And now that we have that finished, we will need to download a program. Okay, so the link for this file will be in the video description, so you guys can download this. And it's called JADMaker, and it's version 1.21. It doesn't matter if it's a later version. This version works perfectly fine with all jar files. So what this JAD file does is it creates a JAD file for your jar file, so that you can install them onto your mobile phone. So what it really does is it creates an installer for your application, and this is very important because if you just put the original jar file on your phone, it's not going to launch, it's not going to install it on your phone. So what you need to do now is just simply click one of these two links. I'm going to press the US version, and it's going to say that your download is starting. And this is a portable version, it's not an installer version. It's not going to install the application, it's just you can open it straight up from a folder. So you'll need an extractor. If you don't have WinRAR, get it, or get Win or 7-Zip, which is a free application to extract archived or zip files or RARs. So you'll need to create a new folder. I've already created this folder, and here you're going to need to, I've already done that, but you'll need to drag all these files into one specific folder, and it's going to extract it. Here you go. Move and replace, just so you guys can see that this is the folder, and exit out. So now that you have all these files here, we're only going to be focusing on the jadmaker.exe, but don't mess with these files because these files are important for the program to function properly. So you want to open up jadmaker.exe, and for now I'm not going to show you how to use it, but just to show you what it is. So this is the program. Now the reason why I'm doing this tutorial in different parts is because I already almost finished the whole tutorial in one thing, but I messed up on something at the end and had to restart the whole tutorial, so it's easier for me to kind of just cut them in later. So yeah, that's just a little notice why. But quick JADMaker, that's what we just finished. So let's go ahead and move on. Where to get the games. I have provided a link for you in the video description as well for this website. It's called UMNet, and I have signed up, and you should sign up too. I know you guys don't like signing up, but this is not very important information. This doesn't require your address, credit card, or any of that stuff. Just a username, an email, and a password, so you should be good. But once you do sign up, you can have unlimited access to a lot of games, themes, ringtones, if you find out how to install them, I don't know yet, apps, and a lot of cool stuff. So this is to download the games from here. You want to go to click the games tab, and on the here on the side it should ask for to set your phone model. Go to all brands and type in Samsung, or just search for it, and restore. And then down here it should appear to you should have a window that says jar, and I don't have that right now. That's weird. Yeah, so I just had to refresh the page and now it's working. So you're gonna set your phone, you're gonna set the model, and you're going to set to all, or Java 240 by 320 games. It's up to you. So I just set to Java because since it's the most universal format, I'm sure this is gonna work. So once you press that, your page should reload, and you should be able to have access to a lot of files. So here we have SimCity. Let's take SimCity as an example. Click on the file and download to PC. Press that file and just save the file to your desktop. In this tutorial I'll save it to the desktop so you guys can see. Press save and go ahead and minimize this page. Here you're gonna have your jar file, and now I'm gonna show you how to use the JAD maker to convert the file. Okay, so you're going to need to open up your JAD maker folder, and you want to drag and drop your SimCity folder into the JAD maker folder. Then you want to drag your SimCity file on top of the jadmaker.exe. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the SimCity application and drag it on top of the jadmaker.exe. And you want to drag and drop that, give it some time, and it's going to create a SimCity, the same exact name, with an extension of a JAD file. And as you can see, it barely takes the space. It's only 1 kilobyte, so that you shouldn't worry about the size. So after you have you're gonna have this game with both formats already. So now it's ready to be installed on your phone. Once you have converted the application to a JAD format, you can actually create a new folder and just call this Phone Apps, and just grab these two files and then drag and drop them into the folder. This way it's going to be easier for you to manage the applications that you have converted already and which you haven't, because if you're not going to do that, it's going to be really messy. Don't worry about these right now. I'll be back to them in just a little bit. But phone apps. So how to install applications on your phone. Go back to Start Computer and go back to your memory card. So let's double click on that. Remember the apps folder that we made? You want to double click on that and grab these two files and then drag and drop them in the apps folder. And once you have done that, we can actually remove our card from our computer. And that's it for this part. Okay, so then you remove out your memory card from your computer, and then you take out the micro SD card. Then you put it inside of your phone. We're now going to be installing the application. Once your phone is ready, and with the memory card, go ahead and go to the home page. Home page, go to My Stuff, and click on Apps, the folder we created called Apps. You see there's only our own one single file. Press Install and let the file install the application. After you finish, you're free to press the delete button to delete the jar file from your memory card. Then go down to Applications, not Games, but Applications, and you should see that your SimCity is there. That's pretty much it, but the thing is, it's not going to be in the games folder, it's going to be in the application folder. So yeah. So as you can see, the game worked on our phone perfectly fine. And now you could have, when I pressed delete on the thing, it said it was just deleting the JAD file. It wasn't deleting the jar file because it plays off the jar file. So if you connect your memory card back to your computer, just do that. Open files to view folders, apps, or not apps. Yeah, I've already deleted it, I guess. What it does is it uses the JAD file to install the jar file on the phone. So don't worry about having a lot of stuff on your flash card, on your memory card, simply because the JAD file took care of it. It's going to transfer the jar file to the phone, so you shouldn't worry about that. These folders, which you're probably wondering about, these folders are a pack of games. This pack already comes with the JAD Maker, so you don't need to download it. But if you scroll down here, you're going to see a lot of cool games. And if you go to the other one, the other folder, there's 688 items in here, and the JAD file is already included with the jar file, so you don't need to convert them yourselves. And there's 395 items here. So this is quite a collection you guys might want to download. But if not, do the website. That's definitely a cool source to use. Simply because it already has a lot more games and probably applications, not just games will work on your phone, like this kind of stuff too. So definitely don't miss out on this. The links for this will be in the video description as well. I think I just finished uploading them. No, it's still uploading. But one of them is 132 megabytes, and the other one is only 21 megabytes. So you just need to extract them. You can use 7-zip to extract them. I'll post a link for 7-zip in the video description as well if you don't have WinRAR. But once you have your phones, let me just do another example. These ones already came with the JAD file, so you just take these two files and put them on your memory card. You just have to find a duplicate. So you could just do 3D midnightbowling.jar and then 3D midnightbowling.jad and then drag and drop them on your memory card. And for this other one, for this other collection, I just taught you in another tutorial. You just take these applications. Oops, shouldn't have opened it. You should go to JAD Maker, or you can use the one that they have here, and simply just drag and drop this the application on top of the jadmaker.exe file, and it's going to create another JAD file where the jar file is located. So you can take these two and then put them on your memory card, and that should work definitely as well. That's it for this tutorial, guys. Thank you for watching it. I'm sorry if you got confused. Please try to watching it again before posting questions. I don't know if this works on the Virgin Mobile one, but this is how you do it for one that works for Sprint. So thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.